Congratulations on your purchase of a RIPshot release stabilizing system. We at RIP Archery are confident that you will find the RIPshot an important part of your archery experience. You will see a notable improvement in your shot accuracy, consistency, and comfort once you have become accustomed to wearing your RIPshot. First, a word from our president.
The purpose of this video is to show you how to fit the RIPshot to yourself and how to adapt to different releases. Although we don't show all the different releases that the RIPshot can adapt to, most of the methods to adapt to different releases are shown, and you should get a pretty good idea how to adapt to most releases. One of the great things about the RIPshot is that it transfers the pulling weight of your bow right directly to your back muscles. This is great because as archers we know we're supposed to use our back muscles to pull and to shoot with. The back muscles are much larger and more stable, and by eliminating the smaller muscles in the arm, you're able to hold your bow back longer, and you will likely increase your accuracy because you've eliminated some of the smaller muscles in your arm that would tire sooner and cause you to become more shaky. Some people have come to the conclusion that the RIPshot's going to help them pull more weight with their bow. Now, I've seen that to be true, but I've also seen people struggle with it at first. This is because they haven't learned to pull properly with their back muscles. You might have a hard time at first if you've gotten used to pulling your bow with your arm muscles. Now, this is because the RIPshot is eliminating most of the arm muscles in the pulling chain. So even if it feels harder to pull with the RIPshot at first, with training, you're going to be able to make that back muscle stronger. I have a friend that's a physical therapist, and he says it takes about 14 days to see an improvement in muscle strength. So take the time at that lower weight to really train your back muscles until they get stronger. Then you can turn your bow back up to a poundage that you're trying to achieve. Look through this video, learn how to fit the RIPshot to yourself, make it comfortable. Learn how to pull with the RIPshot so that it feels good to you when you're pulled back and when you're pulling. And I'm confident if you take the time to do these things, you're gonna love the RIPshot.
The first step is to attach your release to the RIPshot. You will notice that your RIPshot came with a kit containing parts to adapt to a variety of releases. First, determine your preferred means for attaching your release. A 3/8 inch strap is suited for releases that have a slot. A 1/8 inch cord can be used for releases that have a hole to fit. A wire clip can be used for many other releases having holes of various sizes. For releases using a 3/16 inch roll pin, the release can be attached directly to the release adapter. If a 3/8 inch strap is your choice, determine which way to flip the release in relation to the main strap. Place the 3/8 inch strap through the slot of the adapter closest to the end. The folded and sewn end will keep the strap from pulling through the adapter. Thread the strap through the release and then back to the release adapter. Put the strap through the same slot already used. Now weave it through the other slots, finishing with a slot that has the main strap. For the 1/8 inch cord, two different methods can be used, depending on the alignment of the hole on the release. Adjust the length to give an overall length from the release adapter to the bowstring of at least 3 inches. Place the cord through the hole on the release until both ends are at the same length. For cord method 1, keep both cord ends together and put through the last slot on the release adapter. Pull through the slot and tie both cord ends into a single knot. For cord method 2, put one cord end through the last slot on the release adapter and knot it. Then, put the other cord end through the same slot, but from the opposite side. Then knot it as well. Note that the cord method 2 ends up with the trigger oriented 90 degrees from the position achieved with cord method 1. Again, choose your knot location such that the distance from the end of the release adapter to the bowstring is 3 inches or more. The adapter wire clip can be used with many releases. To use the wire clip, first thread it through the release. Then gently squeeze the wire clip and insert the ends through the last slot of the release adapter. Notice that the loop attached to the release is pointed back toward the cuff at this stage. Thread the wire clip through the first slot and gently squeeze to put through the third slot. When you let go, the clip should expand to hold securely to the release adapter. If the fit is sloppy, you may want to stretch the wire clip slightly to increase the spring pressure before you install it. Another method can be used if your release includes a roll pin. You will need to use a 1/8 inch or 5/32 inch diameter pin punch, a suitable backing surface, and a cushion hammer. You may consider asking a pro shop to do this if you do not have access to the correct tools. Using the pin punch, force the pin through until it disengages the strap bracket. Remove the strap bracket and replace with a RIPshot release adapter. Line up the hole with the roll pin and hammer the pin through until it is flush with the release. Some releases use a screw to attach the strap. Simply remove the screw and install the release by putting the screw through the hole in the RIPshot adapter.